The following program is video supplemental instruction. VSI is brought to you by the Teaching Center, UF's Learning Support Center, www.teachingcenter.ufl.edu.
Question number 19 is a little bit of a tricky question, and it says a hydrate of copper 2 chloride has the following formula: CuCl2 times X H2O. It says the water in a 3.41 gram sample of the hydrate, so initially we have 3.41 grams, was heated off. The remaining sample had a mass of 2.69 grams. So remaining was 2.69 grams. What is the value of X? So here we're looking for the value of X. So the first thing I did was I said 3.41 minus 2.69. So in order to determine the grams of water, we do 3.49 grams total minus 2.69 of sample left without water, and that gives us 0.72 grams H2O. So when we do a question like this, we need to know the molar mass of the molecular mass of H2O, and we also need to know the molecular mass of copper chloride. So going to my periodic table, when I look up copper, we see that copper has a molar mass of 63.55. And chlorine has 35.45. So I'm going to multiply this by 2 in order to get the molar mass of the copper chloride. So 35.45 times 2 plus 63.55 gives us a total of 134.45 grams per mole. For the oxygen, the hydrogen, oxygen is 16, hydrogen is 2, so for water, it's equal to 18.02 grams per mole. This is one we use a lot. You should kind of commit that to memory. So if I want to find out how many moles of water I have, I'm going to go ahead and do 0.72 grams H2O divided by 18.02 grams per mole, which is going to give us the number of moles of H2O we have. 0.0399. moles of H2O. The next thing I want to do is find out how many moles of copper chloride I have. So if we had 134.45, then I'm going to do 2.69 divided by 134.45 grams per mole. That gives us 0.2000 moles CuCl2. So to find out this coefficient in front of the hydrate, what we do is we divide by the smallest number. So in this case, we're dividing 0.200 by 0.200, which is why there's a 1 in front of the copper chloride. So then we're going to do 0.03995 divided by, there should be a 0 in front of here, so 0.0200 moles here divided by 0.02000 moles here. Moles will cross out, and when we do this, we get 1.9975, or approximately 2. So if we look at our answer choices for question 19, what is the value of X? Answer choice number 2 is 2. So what we did again is we found out how many grams of water we had, calculated the number of moles, found out the grams of copper chloride, found out the number of moles, and just divided the two. So we found out 0.72 grams divided by 18.02 was 0.03995 moles of water. 2.69 divided by 134.45 gives us 0.0200 moles of copper chloride. When we divided the bigger one by the smaller one, we got approximately 2 as our coefficient for the water hydrate.
The Teaching Center, UF's Learning Support Center, www.teachingcenter.ufl.edu.